Just about to get underway. Braden Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. And we're underway here in the home opener.
Ball, that's inside.
Right through there for a strike. And that one hit to first. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Just underway here in Milwaukee. In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. And that's a one-out single.
Batting third, the first
Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Yeah.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That one 95 to finish him off.
Ball.
And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Just missed. There's a strike, 3-1. That's a strike. Stays alive. Edwards stands at second with 2 gone. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. On the hill for the White Sox, Sean Burke. What do we need to know here?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
The 0-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. There's Jackson Chourio. Not only is he young, Singy, he's the first player born in 2004 to reach the major leagues.
Whew. Is that supposed to make us feel good about ourselves?
No.
Inside ball.
Out towards right center field. Montgomery moving under this one. And there's 2 down. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2.
Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss it.
And he got him. Back here in Milwaukee, top of the second, Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one carrying. Out of right here. He wastes no time on this one. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. To second. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. On his toes, pulls it back over the wall. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. So up next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna. A changeup missing. Ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocities.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base hit. One run is in. Here comes the throw. In there. He's safe.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and get.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. And a big swing and a miss. To the right side. The flip. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the second. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And that skips in the dirt. Late with the swing there. Swing and a ground ball. Meidroth tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. High fly ball, right field. Montgomery has a beat on it, and that will end the inning. Back here at American Family Field, top half of the third inning, Xavier Edwards steps to the plate for the White Sox. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool-looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
comes up empty. That's strike two. If you're playing right now, tweet out, I was this many days old when I found out the Brewers glove logo is an M and a B. Hashtag MLB the show. Because I guarantee you there are people playing right now that had no idea there was an M and a B in that logo.
That's a great point.
Chourio settles under it. And there's two away. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. Grichuk in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Yep, that ball went out.
And another ball. Splits the plate. Strike one. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first. When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And now the count is even. Carrying well. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning, Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers.
Aye.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And that skips in the dirt. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. This one lifted in the air, left field. 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. He's 0 for 1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Start of the fourth. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Quero. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. 1 out man at first. So up next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna.
That's a ball.
Next pitch in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. One out, the runner at second, top half of inning number 4. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's out.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that one fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom 4, digging in, Jackson Chourio. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 2. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th. Right there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ball, that's down.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
On a line. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1 away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. This one in the air right field. Montgomery giving chase. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing, and he popped it up. Snags it on the run. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. Now down by 2. It's 3-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the end.
Yelich goes. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. Yelich up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
Strike 2. Yelich on third with 2 out.
That's in. Ball 2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's ruled a swing. It's back here at American Family Field. All set for the start of the inning. Braden Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball, that's low.
And now 1-2. In the air to left center. and there's one down. Outside low, ball one. This to third. Throw over to Bowers. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Mason Wynn up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's the 0-2. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Ball one.
Got him swinging for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Bauer.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The White Sox up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped to short. Handles, throws to first. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Outside, that's a ball.
On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning. Tyler Gilbert takes over on the
and this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get, so they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
pitch out, but no action. The 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely.
Ball, that's out.
Hamilton on at second with 2 down. Check swing called strike. And out 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes a 2-2. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and he's safe at first.
Hey, he beat it.
couple of singles back-to-back. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. This is Bryce Turang. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next pitch
inside.
misses, and the count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Struck him out looking. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the White Sox DH. Randall. Richard. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Abner Uribe.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball 1.
Uribe, in his 2nd season, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Perkins should have this one. 1 away. One out man at first. Here's the catcher, Edgar Caro. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Kyle Teel. Runner on first with 1 down for him.
No, inside.
Benintendi, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Yeah.
Next pitch
Inside,
misses
ball 2.
inside, and it's 2-1. Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Chourio settles underneath it and makes the grab. 2 away. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Win. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Check swing, and he held up. Fights it off. You'll see another. Two. Right back to him on the mound. to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 down. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick, 1 for 2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
Oh.
It's there, and that's a great play. Back here at American Family Field, top of inning number 7, Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Up and in. It's 2-2. There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
That's up there.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Hamilton in plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. So back to the top of the order. And up next for Chicago, Braden Montgomery.
Nope. That's inside.
Strike on the inside corner. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball there. Towards first. Fair ball. It's in and out of his glove. The run scores from second, and they lead by 2.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the win. DL Hall into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Montgomery off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off, and that is out of play. Perkins moving under it. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 7th, Mason Winn up now for the Brewers. New pitcher for the White Sox, Sean Newcomb.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
There's a line drive to left field. Takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. So now a pinch hitter, Andrew Vaughn. Looking to start something with 1 gone. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball in.
base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
The tying run at the plate.
Nope,
really good
that's
take,
inside.
especially with 2 strikes.
Next one
Whoa,
misses,
that's out.
and the count's full.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Swings, and he breaks his bat. No throw, and everyone is safe.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the end.
The White Sox going with a new arm, Grant Taylor. The offense. Need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. At the plate, Blake Perkins.
Ball inside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Right through there for a strike. Slider squirts away. But no advance from the runners. Two on, one out. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The next offering misses. Ball 3.
That's a really good take.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. The throw home. Tag, save. And it's a one-run game.
That's 3 singles in a row. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Misses
that's
inside.
inside.
Ball 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's
Nope,
inside.
that's off the plate. Ball 2.
To third. Tag, and he's
Got it
out
right
at
there.
the plate.
He's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job with the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Turang. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. In to score for third. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two on, 2 outs. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Out to short. Montgomery throws to first in time, and we stay tied as the inning ends. And we're back. And now the DH, Andrew Benintendi. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Tied at 4. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
The third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Hit hard on the ground to short. In time to Vaughn. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So up next, Kyle Teel. Fly to left his first time. Two down, nobody on. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. Chourio in position, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Christian Yelich. Ryan Hudson will take over here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
In the air, left field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Go-ahead run on base. Mason Wynn up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Safe and second with a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Inside ball.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. Man at second. On the ground to third, Vargas. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Up next for the Brewers, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Now pitching.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Trevor Richards. And that
inside,
misses.
ball 1.
And that is ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2 on, 1 out. And that's
Ball
downstairs.
down.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Got got him swinging for the strikeout. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Ping-pongs around a bit, but they get the out. Back here at American Family Field. All set to start the 9th in this one. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. That clips the corner.
Ball 1.
So now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. And that skips in the dirt. Strike 2. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop from his knees. The throw, but it's not in time. Base hit. And up next for Chicago, Tristan Peters. Just missed.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Tied at 4 and fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Here's a 1-2. Two down.
Up next for the White Sox, the left. Number 24, Braden Montgomery.
Runner takes off. Pitches low.
Touchdown.
Throw to second, and great jump. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That one missed.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
This one in the air right field. Frelick running hard to get it. Reaching for it, and brings it in. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 9th inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. Late swing, foul to the left.
Nope. Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Ball. That pitch is up.
That one lifted to left. Montgomery in and to his right. 1 up, 1 down. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Ball.
Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Four in the 9th. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. There comes the throw. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Jackson Chourio. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Seranthony Dominguez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Winning run stands at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. And now it's William Contreras. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's just out.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one.
And that is the inning. And we're back.
Leading
Stepping in, number 9.
Second baseman, Xavier.
Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Aaron Ashby.
Aaron Ashby.
Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Tied at 4. Hit in the air, center field. Perkins under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Up next for Chicago, the first baseman, number 5, Munetaka Murakami.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. In the dirt. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Turang throws to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. Go-ahead run on base. Benintendi up here.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. That's a base hit.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Substitution now at first base. Here's the White Sox pinch runner, Sam Antonacci. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. On to the bottom of the 10th. So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich.
Now
Chris Murphy on the pitch out of the here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best advice they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So the tying run at second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And now two aboard. The winning run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Off the plate, ball one.
Just missed. Tap foul at the plate. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Ball, that's in.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
Hard liner. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. To the plate.
Now he's safe.
And we are tied. Next for the Brewers, Mason Wynn. Base hit center field. Around second is Yelich. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only one gone. That's too low. Ball one. Just off the inside edge. One down, and the winning run at third. The 2-1. In the air, right field. Going back. And a foul ball. Two on, one out. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
That's out to center field. In there, that'll do it. Here's the throw. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Brewers walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
Six-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.